Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Michael Merritt with Merritt Coaching Group. Just finished up teaching a class and didn't have time this morning to get a video on, so I wanted to get a video on now. Do a little Monday morning slash afternoon motivation for you. And just want to remind you of some things in life that you are a champion. You are a rock star. You are a winner. You were born to succeed. Sometimes we have to choose to succeed. I'm very proud to announce that I just finished the Choose to Win program with Zig Ziglar and Tom Ziglar, with Ziglar Corporation. So I am a Tony Robbins life coach. I'm a Zig Ziglar life coach. And so just some things that were resonating with me earlier today and thinking. And so I just wanted to share this with you. And the first thing that I have on the board is, what is your why? Because that's where it starts, guys. If you're coaching with me or really truly with anybody else, hopefully the first thing that they're going to say to you is, what is your why? What is your purpose? Why are you here? Because you're here on purpose for a purpose with a purpose. There's a reason that you're on earth. There is a reason you're here, to move somebody else, to do something. Maybe you were meant to be a doctor or a lawyer or a CPA or a nurse or a medic or a motivational speaker or an author or a scientist or an astronaut or a teacher, or I don't know what you were meant to be. But if you're not there right now, that's what we got to figure out. Because purpose. What is your why? What is your purpose? You have a purpose. And the quicker you figure that out, the better off you're going to be, because the happier you're going to be and the more people you're going to serve. Because your purpose is what you were put here for. So the quicker we can figure that out, the better we're going to be. All right? So what is your why? And that's not something that you can just go, oh yeah, what is my why? It's something you really need to think about. What is it deep down inside of your heart? The passion, the burning, the thing that you would do for free every single day and would go, that would not be work. That would never be work. Because, my friend, that's the thing that you want to do. Warren Buffett says, find the thing that you would do for free and do that as your career. And when you do that, passion will exude. Money will follow. It always is just a thing, man. You got to find out what you are here for. Okay? What is your purpose? Why are you here? What is your why? You got to dig down deep to find that. All right? If you're with a life coach or with me, I'm going to go 7 layers deep on that. I'm going to ask you why you're here. What is it that you think you're supposed to be doing? Where are you going in life? And then when you answer me that question, I'm going to say, okay, why do you think that? Well, Mike, I think because of this. Why do you think that? And I'm going to keep going until we get way down deep and discover inside of you why. The thing that moves you the most inside. All right? And that is going to be your purpose. Now, the thing I have here on the second, define success, significance, and, of course, legacy. Success, significance, and legacy. I want you to define those. So I'm going to leave those 3 with you today. What does legacy mean to you? Are you being intentional with your legacy? Because people will remember you one way or the other. You know that yourself. You know people in your life that you remember them after they've passed away, and you're like, that person was an amazing person. They helped so many people. They were a blessing to others. But you know others that you're like, that dude, man, that lady, man, just thought about themselves, never served anyone else, selfish, didn't believe in God, didn't serve others like they're supposed to, and I don't know where they went. That is not me, guys, and I don't want to be that. I don't want that to be you either. I want you to be on that move. I want you to make your legacy intentional. And what is success to you? I'll tell you what success to me is. That's helping others. When I make a difference in somebody else's life, that's success. That's success to me. Significance is the same thing. Remember, there's a difference between leaving an inheritance and leaving a legacy. Because an inheritance is what you leave somebody behind. It's what you leave them materialistic-wise. Property, money, cars, all that. That's an inheritance, what I leave behind. But a legacy is what you leave inside of someone. And that's an amazing thing, because you will transform generations, millenniums, by what you do. Because the legacy that you leave behind leaves to your children, leaves it to your neighbors, your friends, your co-workers, the people at church, acquaintances, people that come into contact with you. They'll notice it. They'll say, what does that guy have? He's got something special, man. There's like a beam of light coming off of that guy. I don't know what it is, but I want to be around him more, and I want to be like that. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want people to remember me by. Now, I'm not saying to sit by and worry about everything that somebody says about you, because that gets way too mistrued sometimes. People sit back and go, well, they're talking about me and they're worried and they're saying things about me. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. But I am worried about the legacy that I leave behind. And so that's what I want to make sure that I'm intentional about, all right? So define success, significance, and legacy. You define that. And really sit down and think about it. So think about your purpose and your why, and define success, significance, and legacy. And lastly, I will leave you with these things. When we're coaching, these are 4 things that we do. We're going to get insightful. Once we're insightful and we have knowledge and we can get the information out of you and get that why, that purpose. What is success, significance, legacy? Okay, now I've got some insight. Now we can make a choice. And I can make a choice to do better things in life and be more intentional and do those things that I should be doing instead of just the things that I am doing, because it's just living life, like, whatever happens, happens every day. No, that is not it. You live it. You make it happen. You get up in the morning and be intentional with your routine. I'll give you an example of this. Every single morning, 1 hour and 15 minutes before I leave my house, I am up and awake, because that's my morning routine. It takes 1 hour and 15 minutes. I get up and I pray, and I read my Bible app, and I read all these different things. I have certain things every morning that I do. My routine is over 1 hour, and then I'm out the door. You have to be intentional, because when I put on the armor of God every morning, I'll fight everything else off throughout the day. But I've got to start with my morning routine, and that's by making a choice. So I get my information, then I make a choice, and then I do what? I take action. Because if you don't take action, it's just futile. You've got some information and nothing happens and it doesn't go anywhere. You have to take action. Action. And you move from this zone of being over here on the couch in the comfort zone, and you move to the not so comfort zone, and to the pain and growth zone. And I move through the pain and growth zone, and I grow and I learn, and then I get to what? My genius zone. This is where I want to be. But it takes working through and getting out of my comfort zone by making a choice, taking action, and then being committed. Because commitment is the backside. You can say all day long, I'm going to do it. I made the choice. I'm going to do it. Yep. And I'm going to do it tomorrow. Okay. Are you going to do it the next day after that? The next day after that? The next day after that? And are you going to do it for 66 days straight and see what a difference it makes? Because that's about how long it takes to break a bad habit and get to a good habit and get it seeded in. Because then it becomes what? It becomes a routine. And once I've replaced a bad habit with a good habit, and I started a routine, and now I'm living intentionally, it's a whole new ball game. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today, guys. And I know I've gone a little longer today than I normally do. Normally I try to do 3-4 minute videos, something like that on these motivational minutes. But today, this is what's on my heart. And that's what I always give you. And I hope you know that whatever comes from me, it comes from my heart. I don't sit down and write a script. It always just is whatever is in my heart, whatever God tells me to talk about. That's what I talk about to you. And the passion that comes from my heart is what I'm giving you. And I hope you see that, and I hope you know that about me. I love you guys. You guys are winners. You were born to succeed. I hope you know that. If you don't, you need to. I believe in you. You're a champion. You're a rock star. You were born to succeed. You were born to win. You have to choose to win. If you want more information on coaching, guys, get a hold of me. Michael Merritt, that's my name, Merritt Coaching Group. My phone number is 214-962-6685. My email, merrittcoachinggroup@gmail.com. merrittcoachinggroup@gmail.com. Send me a text. Send me an email. Let's start the conversation off with a strategy session. And that's where we always start with our coaching clients, is with a 30-minute strategy session to see where you're at and where you're going in life and what do we need to do and how we can help you and if you're even a good fit for us to be a client. Okay? So today, guys, I'll leave you with this. What is your why? What is your purpose? I want you to do a little paperwork. Define success, significance, and legacy. I don't want you to remember that with insight and information, then I can make better choices. And when I make better choices and then take action on those choices and then stay committed, I can win. But remember, you got to do these things. That's why there's steps. It's not a one and done. It just doesn't happen that way. And for the people that I see out there that are really burning and churning, the Michael Fabers, the folks that I see in my circles, the Daniel Gomez's, and I have so many others that are mentors and friends of mine, and I see them just rocking and rolling out there, and they're doing what? This. They know their purpose. They know their why. They know the definition. They're doing this. They take the insight, and then take the choice, and then take the action, and then stay committed to make it to the next level. So guys, that's what I encourage you today. Insight. Then make a choice. Take the action. Stay committed. We call this ICAC. And that's what we do. Alright? We move from the comfort zone to the pain and growth zone to the genius zone. And then no more couch for you. There you go. Guys, I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. And remember who you are and whose you are. From Michael Merritt, Merritt Coaching Group. My wife, Elisa Merritt. Remember, we do have a couple of books out there we're co-authors in. I'm co-author of a book called Speak Your Way to Success, another book called From No Worth to Self-Worth. My wife has a book out that she co-authored called Finding Diamonds, and another book out that's called One Habit in post-COVID world. All right. So check us out. Our podcast is called Born to Succeed. Again, I said that already. You guys are born to succeed. So that's our podcast name, Born to Succeed. So we're coaches, we're speakers, we're podcasters. Hey, but it's a what? It's really just about sharing information with you guys and sharing the good word. We love you. We want you to know you can make it. That's why I'm here. When I'm doing my medical business, you can see I've got a medical shirt on today. I've been a paramedic 27 years. I've been in a medical education training business. I save lives through education. When I'm doing coaching, I save lives through motivation, inspiration, transformation, faith, hope, and love. All right? So I hope you got a little of that today. Guys, have an amazing day, an amazing week. And remember, you can have everything you want in life if you just help enough others get what they want. Okay? If you just help enough others get what they want and need, you'll have everything taken care of for you. And lastly, remember the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. Because if you want more love in your life, give more love. You want more friends, be a better friend. You want a better spouse, be a better spouse. What you do will bring back the reciprocation. You want people to compliment you more, compliment others more. Treat others as you want to be treated. From Michael Merritt, Merritt Coaching Group, we love you. Have an amazing day. Until next time, bye-bye.